welcome back. Did y'all miss me? Thank y'all for being so understanding about me wanting to take that little bit of time off. Just very emotional. Anyway, I'm headed. Y'all see this? My back of my car is full of of donations. Some of it I had thrifted. Some of it is stuff I literally had for years and would just hold on to it and say, I'll use it eventually. I'll use it eventually. Well, it never got used. And I was just so tired of having all that clutter just crammed everywhere. So I'm taking it to that little church thrift store in Pascagoula on Market Street that I don't know, I'd planned on having a yard sale, but when all the kids and everything went through it, I just had something prompt me to donate it to them. Just donate it to them, because it's really good stuff that they can end up, you know, making some money off of, and, you know, it'll be a blessing to their ministry. So that's what I am doing. I still have not heard from my orthopedic. I'm still having to wear this stupid little brace, because if I don't wear it, I find that I will use my hand and I end up hurting myself. So as long as I have it on, it's kind of protecting it, and it's kind of just steadily reminding me, be careful, be careful. So I'm gonna give the orthopedic a few more days, since it was like, you know, Good Friday and all that. And if I haven't heard in the next few days, then I will be calling my doctor back and seeing if they can do something. Anyway, that's the update on that. I've had several ask, what did you do to your wrist? Did I miss something? I must have missed where you discussed it. Well, I didn't really discuss it, like, per se, go into detail. And I just kind of casually mentioned it, but I don't know what I've done to my wrist. I was cleaning up dinner dishes one night and something popped. I'm snap, crackle, pop anyway. So I didn't think nothing about it until I went to use it. And I, like, literally had no strength in it. And it was painful. And then the next day it was painful. And so I think on the second day after it, I went and got this little brace, thinking, okay, maybe this will help it. And after a week of it not getting any better, I went to the doctor, and they did x-ray it. It is not broken, but don't know what it is. He said there's a lot of tendons and everything in there with that popping sound. He didn't know. So that's why he's referred me to the orthopedic. So waiting to hear from them, but I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, we shall see. But I got to stop and get some gas. I won't have enough to get to Pascagoula and back, so I'm going to stop and get some gas. And yeah, so that's what's going on. It's just been busy. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. It's so hot. It's like 93 degrees. Oh, so hot. But, you know, we're in the South. What do we expect? But y'all, we have tomatoes actually growing on our plant. We got little baby squash on our squash plants, and we have buds on our cucumber plants. So our little garden is doing amazing. I'm so excited to go out there every day checking on it. I just love it. I love it so much. And I can't wait. I can't wait to get that first tomato and just eat it like an apple. Not really, but I will be cutting it up, eating it with some salt. You can believe that. Nothing like fresh homegrown tomato. And there's nothing like a fresh homegrown tomato on a BLT. All right, y'all, let me get some gas and I'll catch up with y'all later. Headed to our favorite place, our second home. Going to try to find a base for this to put it up in the hallway. Isn't that gonna be gorgeous, y'all? I think I paid $3 for this. $3.
We'll probably spend $300 on the stuff you want to put in it.
No, I won't. But you will do whatever you can to make my dreams come true, won't you, James?
Absolutely.
Oh, it is so sweet, y'all. I'm telling you, under that tough, rough exterior is the heart of the biggest teddy bear you ever seen.
I need to have my head examined.
We got a lot of rain today, which thank goodness our little garden needed. I'm so glad we held off and waited. We were like, if it don't rain today, like this morning, we were gonna be having to get out there and water it. But
even the nurseries up north of us, they'll tell you irrigation will keep it alive, but the rain's what
makes it grow. Y'all, we got little baby squash. The cucumbers look like they're fixing to bud just any day now, don't they? And after this rain, they probably will. I'm so excited, y'all. I cannot wait. And we got tomatoes on our tomato plant. James, we need to remember 7 dust for the tomato plants. But one of them, a bug's already got into one of our tomatoes. But I cannot wait to have that first BLT with that fresh, homegrown tomato where I have worked the back 40. All right, y'all. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I know he'll make it happen. Won't you, James? Look at that sweet thing over there, y'all. Isn't that thing just so sweet? And Buster's cute, too. My ray of sunshine right there. Okay, we got it. I got 3 more clearance plants too, the Indian hawthorn plants. I'm saving us money, James.
You can save us money by staying at home.
Okay, here's the situation. We got this fixture for like $10. It's $9.90 something. I've got this copper paint and this kind of coppery paint. I'm gonna spray paint the base of it this color, and then I'm gonna like sponge on some of this color. We've got this to go up because that base is not large enough to cover where the other light is. So we're gonna put this up there. I'm not gonna paint it. I was thinking about it, but I'm just gonna leave it white. And let me show y'all. That's what we're replacing to go with that. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna try to match up that copper the best I can. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. James just planted a zucchini and an okra. But y'all look at our little squash, our baby squash. Look, cucumbers are doing good. We got baby squash on several of these plants. Right in there. So good. Y'all, I don't know why this man insists on always planting an okra plant. We can't grow okra, y'all. We can't. James, we can't. We fail at it miserably.
I got enough to eat last year, I'm fine.
You got one piece at a time, one okra pod at a time.
It made it into a mess.
Look at that cloud hanging over your head, Eeyore.
That's over your head.
What are you doing?
We're playing these bushes.
Okay. I got these on clearance. That's what they are. The Indian hawthorns. I don't know why that's saying it's an Indian hawthorn. This right here. The regular $20, get it for $10. Each of them. And we already have them in the front of the house. Okay. If y'all hear the TV in the living room, I'm sorry, but we got our plants planted, and now I've got to get some pine straw. We've kind of spaced them apart because they grow out. They get really big and beautiful. And I think I'm going to take and either get a couple more of those plants, excuse me, or I'm going to finish it up with like knockout roses. I'm not real sure, but anyway, y'all check your clearance plants at Lowe's and different places, because there was nothing wrong with those plants. And what I've been doing with the clearance plants is we will dig the hole, and then this ground around here is just nothing but clay and gravel. I don't know if when they built these houses, if they didn't come back and put topsoil, I don't know. But anyway, so when we dig the hole, I just put a little bit of potting soil in it, put some fertilizer in that, kind of mix it up, put my plant in it, and then I finish filling it in with the potting soil. So James has been taking those chunks of grass that he dug up, and he's been putting it in different places in the backyard, like where that little wall slope, he's trying to build that up and fill that in. So he's been doing all that. But I figured I would show y'all some things that I have purchased the last few days. I just run to the thrift store a couple times and picked up some stuff, didn't film it. It was just, I needed that time to kind of just decompress. And these past few days have been so emotional anyway. So, y'all, this is the first time I put makeup on in like 3 days because I've been in such a place, and I would take time and meditate with the Lord. And I read something today. I actually posted on my Instagram stories, because it was like, they are referring to this Saturday, like you have Good Friday, Silent Saturday, and then Sunday, Resurrection Sunday. And I read a thing where it says, Silent Saturday is a great reminder that when we don't hear God or feel God, that doesn't mean he's not working, because we know what all happens on Saturday, if you know the story, and how he is, you know, working and finishing all up the reasons he come to earth. But I was like, that is such a great reminder, because how many times have we just been in a situation where you just have been in a time of waiting, you know, and you can't really feel anything, but he's in the waiting. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I'm gonna share with y'all my little thrift goodies that I've got. They weren't all purchased at the same day or the same store, and I've already like put them out where I'm gonna put them, so I will share with you that. I will show you how I've styled them, and I'll try to remember the prices. But first things first, I got this cute little frame because I found this print, y'all. It was a free print, and I downloaded it, and I love this print. This little lady hanging her clothes out. I love that old house, y'all. So I needed some frames, and I found this frame. It was $1.99, and it's scuffed up and everything. So I put this in my laundry room, and I absolutely love it. I also got it printed out in like is it the sepia tone, but it just blended in too much with the frame that way. So I decided to go with the colored one, but I love it. Another frame I got at the thrift store, and I did a flip on this, and I'll show you what I did, was this. But this mat around it was red velvet with the gold edge. And I was like, so I took it out and I spray painted it with I was spray painting something. What was I spray painting? Oh, I was doing another thrift flip, and I was using a certain hammered black spray paint. And while I had that out, I said, I'm gonna try to spray paint this mat. Well, when I spray painted the mat, it just sucked it up. And you could still see some of the red coming through it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well. So then I went and got the shiny, shiny gold paint, like shiny gold. And I spray painted it. And y'all, I love the way that it just looks so, and then James dropped some water on it because he was putting the watering can back. And so you have to, but I love all the discoloration of it. It just made it look so old, and I mean, it is old, but me painting it didn't make it look new. Now this is plastic, but I didn't care. And so I put this print in it. I already had this print, and I've put it in, and I'm hanging it in my bathroom. I'm starting a little mini gallery wall on the wall beside my toilet. So I've got this, and I've got 2 landscape prints I want to use, but I've got to find frames for them. So that's the start. Okay, then this is the other item I was flipping whenever I was doing that mat. I bought this. Look at this. and I love it. But this right here, these are plastic, but they had that gold foil over it, and I was like, I don't like that. So I took them off. It has this little nail head. And so I took the straps off, peeled it was already peeling in places. So I finished peeling off the gold foil, spray painted it that like hammer black. You're not really even gonna see this part of it anyway, the way I'm using it. And I've put this in my laundry room on my shelf, and I lay my dryer sheets in it. And I love it. I think it's so cute. I'm thinking it was like an, it was probably like a ice bucket at some point. I don't know. I really don't know what it would be for, but I love it. I love the brass handle. And I used the same nail heads I put back in there. I'm not real happy with this, but like I said, it lays on the shelf. You don't really even see it, so I'm not gonna stress it. Okay, then I found this. This was a clock, and I wanted it. It said they sold it as is. Oh, the bucket was $4.99. This frame was $1.99, and the brown frame was $1.99. This was $4.99, sold as is, and I was like, okay. Well, I brought it home, and something had happened with the battery that was in it, and I tried to replace the battery. It wouldn't work, so I just tore the clock part out of it, and I decided to put a print in it. I'm trying to get it to where it's not a glare, where you can't see the light. And I put this print in it, and I just think it is so cute. This is the back of it. It just comes off. In fact, there's the part of the clock. I just kind of cut the print out, kind of put that in. Now, this was a booger to get these back in there, and they're not in there like exactly the way, but it's secure, it's staying, it's done. Because I thought I'll put this print in here, and if I don't like it, I'll change it out. But I did like it, so I had this print on my wall in the bathroom, so I changed the one on the wall in the bathroom out for a different one. So put that in my bathroom. I thought it was so cute. James just got back. I found this. I'm hanging it in my laundry room. It was $2.99, and it does work. It's in really good condition. And so I've just hung it. I put this little jute twine on it to hang it on the peg in my laundry room. So I love that. Okay, I realized the other day when I got into my closet that I didn't have any clothes. No summer clothes. So I did find me a few shirts. So I'm gonna show you that. Oh. So this is one of the shirts. Whoop. This is one of the shirts, and I thought it was really, really cute. It's very thin, so it won't be hot. And I'm really trying to incorporate some color, and I love black, so it's like, it's a win-win. So I got that. Then I found this, y'all. This was a Chaps shirt. Still had the tag on it, regular $50. And I think I paid $5 for it, and it's so cute and flowy for the summer. So I got that. This shirt was $2.99. This one was $2.99. This was like $5.49, I think. And then I picked up this. And the reason I got this is, you see all these colors? I happen to have cute little tank tops that's all these colors. So this one little vest that's thin, and it's got the little air vent in it, will make me many, many outfits. And I love it. I thought it was so cute. And I paid $2.99 for this. And then these shorts I have on. These shorts, they come to the knees. These were like, I want to say they were $3.99, but don't quote me on that. Okay, now let me show you the curtains I picked up Delana. She is wanting to incorporate the navy, the gray, and like, do y'all remember this lamp I got her that has like this silicone green color and this darker navy? And then this piece that I got her with all these colors, it's got the different blues. Okay, she's wanting to incorporate that into her house. So she was telling me the other night, we were over there for her birthday, and she was like, I want to change out my my dining room and kitchen curtains. And those were thrifted too, by the way. And so I seen these, and I FaceTimed her, and there just happened to be 3. And she loved them, and they, y'all, when I tell you, look at this. I mean, beautiful. And they are the Twill and Birch brand. They were $2.50, $2.49 a piece, and she needed 3, and I found her 3. So, little Miss Thing, she better appreciate her mama. That's all I got to say. She better appreciate her mama, because her mama be finding her some good stuff at the thrift store. They like to rag me about my shopping at the thrift store, but they sure are quick to say, hey, be looking for me, XYZ. So, got her 3 of those. They are beautiful, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see. They are just, they're gorgeous. Look at that. And it's such a good neutral that you can just, I mean, look at this. Oh, is that not beautiful? So, all right, let me get all of this stuff put back where I had it. I'm going to show you how I styled it, and I'm also going to show you the guest bedroom. I got all the stuff at the little thrift store, got it donated, and went in there and kind of fixed it up. Y'all, that bedding is so beautiful without all those matted up tassels. I can't wait to show y'all. So let me get all this put back, and I'll show you that. Okay, y'all, let me pan out. Look at that. Is it not beautiful? Doesn't it look so much better without that old matted up tassel? And honestly, it didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to get it off. But I just love it. I think it is beautiful. Nothing wrong with it, y'all. Nothing wrong with it. And there's my pillow shams. And then that's those little yard sale pillows my mom got me. I did cut the tassels off of them too because they were just nasty looking. So this is how the guest bed looks, and I just love it. Now I am looking for a different rug. Y'all don't call me out on that, but it needed something and I had that, so it's a work in progress. Everything is a work in progress, but everything in this room, y'all, everything, I'm trying to look and see, was either given to me or thrifted. The only item that we purchased was that headboard when we first got married. And that's why I won't get rid of it, because I just, it's so sentimental. And I love it. And worst case scenario, we just have to cover it one day. But I think it works. But everything else was thrifted or given to me. So that is where I put that little piece, but I'm really thinking about giving it to Delana for her house. We'll see. I probably will end up giving it to her. But let me show y'all the little print, because I had this print that's in this little clock piece that I redid was actually the same one I had on the wall behind the door, and so I swapped it out. Let me show you what I swapped it out with. Y'all, look at that cute little bird print. Free download. Printed it out. And I love it so much. I wish I could find some more of those little frames like that, or like this one. I like that too. So that is how that's looking. And y'all, did I ever show y'all? This was those little birds that I thrifted. Y'all don't look at this, real life here. That's the little birds I thrifted from the Goodwill that day that me and my mom and Sarah and Delana went out for her birthday. Aren't they perfect? Love it. Okay, so in my laundry room, this is where I put that little bucket with the dryer sheets in it. I think it's so cute. That's my little trash. I need to empty it, looks like. Here's the little picture. Isn't that cute? And then I did have that little laundry picture there, but I just kind of set it there because I like the way it kind of disguised those, you know, essentials that we have to have in our laundry room. So there's that. And then behind me is the dustpan. There's the dustpan. Now this is James's hat we're gonna burn when we burn our old flag. We're gonna have a ceremonial burning. But there's the old dustpan, and I'm really liking how this is all coming together. Cannot wait for him to get my cabinet built so that vacuum cleaner will not be here. It'll just be this. But anyway, that's how that's looking. Okay, so this is where I'm starting. Whoop, focus. This is where I'm starting my little gallery wall. I'm gonna have this picture here, and then I'll have like another one there and up there. So this is the start of a little mini gallery wall in the bathroom. And I think it's cute. I love that frame. And I'm so glad that spray painting the mat worked out in my favor. Y'all, we have more babies in the neighborhood. Hold on. Y'all see the little babies over there? Well, you would if it would focus. There we go. More babies. Lots of babies. That's a new group. Okay, so here is our clearance priced hawthorns. We got one on the corner, so it'll kind of fill in with that one. We had to space this one over a little bit further because there's a cable right there, but it's okay. And then there's the other one. I did go get some pine straw, I just couldn't stand it. It needed it. And now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do here. I don't know, but I've already like done so much already, and it's just the spring. I'm so excited about it, y'all. So excited about it. We did get a new flag. Got us a new flag. It's twisted right now, but got a new flag, and it looks good. Maybe it'll rain some more and kind of wet all of that real good and get it good and saturated. I do want to get a hedger so I can kind of neaten those up, but it's one of those things I think about and then I forget that I need it, you know, so whatever. One step at a time. All right, y'all, editing this video and it's already like 27 minutes. So I hope that's not too long and y'all enjoy. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate y'all being here. And thank you again for understanding that I just needed a little bit of a break. I love YouTube and I don't want to get burnt out on it. And I just needed a few days to just kind of like not have to pick up the camera, just pick it up if I feel like it. And that's what I did. And it's been really, really much needed. And thank y'all for understanding that. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.